The Donna quilt is down off the wall. All the blocks are put together. It looks fantabulous. And I started putting on the inner border. All right, so this edge here is called a border. So once you sew all your blocks together like that, you put a little border around to give it a nice finish. Now this one has a double border. So it has this little border and then it's gonna have this fatter border all the way around. So this nice thin inner border is 1.25 inches. So remember, when you sew something, you lose 1/4 inch if you're using 1/4 inch seam. So there's my seam on the back. I've ironed it out. I have the sides done, and then the top is going to cap it off. And let me show you what that means. Okay, so when you put a border on, one of the fabrics needs to end at the end of the quilt, and one of the fabrics or one of the border pieces needs to go over the top. So when I open it up, it's going to look like this. See how that is? And I'll end up having a corner. Now, some people are fancier than me, and they'll do this thing where it's just called like mitering the corner, and it'll have that nice little angle. I'm not fancy. I'm just going to box it in and sew it together. Okay, so backstitching's not always my jam, but I did want to tell you that I did backstitch this a little bit. All right, I know it's not zoomed in too well, but there is a 1-inch border here, and there's going to be a little fatter border here, and that just gives the quilt just a nice finished look. So I'll finish this up tomorrow. I can't wait to show you. And based on the videos of some of my other cool quilty friend, like Hearts on My Foot, you should totally follow her. I'm going to attempt to quilt this myself on my machine. So wish me luck. See you tomorrow.